Welcome to Tennis Espresso Journal, your updated tennis GOAT debate.
And here we are. We have those very same results, but focusing on the first 30 in the listings, in the rankings, and I'll pull into a chart. We can really notice here that Djokovic, Federer, and Nadal were top tier, the only ones to have surpassed the 80% mark. And then on the second echelon we have Sampras and Lendl. And then slightly under echelon we have Connors and Borg. And John McEnroe making the last frontier. From then on we have Andre Agassi, Boris Becker, Rod Laver, Andy Murray, and Stefan Edberg. Of course, remembering all of you, Rod Laver is not being accounted for what he has done in the past. Those metrics, they only use post 73 metrics, so we do have many Grand Slams counted for Laver, but not all of them. We do not have Pro Slams, for example. So we're trying to use modern metrics on past guys, which methodologically is not really acceptable. But since we're trying to find out who is the best of modern tennis, that might kick in, because modern tennis would have left the guys playing in the 18th century, in the pre-war era, even in the 60s, very outdated in terms of how the sport has developed since then. And so this is the cut that we are doing. So we would like to make it very specific that it is a GOAT ranking focused on modern tennis, not a GOAT ranking focused on the entire sport of tennis. For that objective, we would have to use another sort of methodology. But in our case, since we're dealing with modern tennis, that's really the best way to do it, since we have all the metrics that we need to do that. Okay, so moving forward, here we may see all of these guys, how they rank against each other. And then here we may start having those criteria, those selections very specifically. Before starting here, I would like to take you guys to another part so that we can discuss a little bit the guys who are out of the top 100. One sec. Alright, so here we have a couple of names that are out of the list of the top 100s, and a couple of them are actually Grand Slam champions. But as you may see, they're not, even if there are some Grand Slam champions or some great top 10s in this listing, they do not make all the criteria. They do not have all the metrics necessary to get inside the top, to get into the top 100s. So, but they're notable mentions. 6 of them are Grand Slam champions, single Grand Slam champions, and the other 6 are notable top 10s, but who unfortunately didn't make into the top 100s. So we're gonna keep on talking about those guys, the top 100 guys actually. So see you next time.